I gotta have more cowbell.
Jedi mind tricks.
Yeah, he should have used the Jedi Matrix.
The Force is strong in you, my son.
Yeah, you damn right it's strong. And so at the end of the day, this is something that follows you. You stigmatize, I mean, at the end of that, who the fuck gonna buy your music?
Yeah, I mean, but
I ain't buying the music of no pedophile. I don't need to fuck with R. Kelly.
So look at it this way, man. These cats is young. These island cats, they're on the come up. They got the game twisted. They're following the American script. Yo, you ain't nobody until you got that gun charge or that whatever charge, man. Maybe it's a rap gimmick. You never know.
Son, I don't even know the comic because I cannot see underage sexual charge, basically a rape charge. Okay, I don't see how that's gangster.
I don't know. Tupac came out of it. R. Kelly.
Tupac allegedly, at least he was involved with a woman his age. R. Kelly.
Christ, allegedly.
Yeah,
Repeat offender.
Okay, but you see, in the case of R. Kelly and Michael Jackson and stuff like that, you're talking about other talented guys. Like sometimes in this world, you're so talented that your talent can actually outshine your faults. Okay, so in the case of R. Kelly, he got away with that, because even though that charge was hanging over him for about 2-3 years before he actually had his court date,
he could still jump on the track with Young Jeezy.
Oh, thank you. He was dropping hits and he was dropping bombs. So by the time he was finishing dropping his hits and bombs, you damn near forgot.
Yeah.
And the guy just came from pissing on a 14-year-old girl himself.
Because the hits and the bombs was defense.
Yeah, precisely. That's why he paid the money to the powers to be, to have his trial set back so long to give him enough time to do some music, drop some hits, and change people's minds. And it worked. Because at the end of the day, he walked away.
I mean, I ain't at home, but I know the Big Show was released June, July. Is it making any moves? Is it moving any moves?
Oh, well, but, boy, you know how a lot of people is. They don't support their own. I see the guy, I went to a couple Arab stores and see the guy album hanging around. That's all the people don't support their own. If Aaron was from, St. Thomas or something.
But allegedly he from Cruz. That's why he defending?
Well, it could be, because that his last name, that is actually a Crucian type of last name. Parallel is actually, so it may be true. It may be true, but at the end of the day, that nigga is a sucker ass nigga, man. You played yourself.
Man.
And to me, it's going to be hard to recover, because let's just say for some reason, which I doubt, but let's just say the girl lied on him. You already fucked, because, in situations like this, once a girl call your name in anything dealing with underage sex or rape or whatever, you done stigmatized, regardless if you were found guilty or anything. Because you know how people is, because shit, nigga, when I see you, that's how to be in my mind. You like little girls. Don't come around me, you like little girls. You know what I'm saying? And it's shameful, but at the end of the day, I could safely say, fuck this nigga. I hope he gets fucked over.
Yo, if he goes to Balsam, son, he had some beef with the Don Juans them back in the day, and they got a lot of Hunter's gut cats up in that Balsam prison,
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So at the end of the day, what's the song? Sweet Home, Balsam Gut, My Sweet Home.
Wow. Yo, that was on my last mixtape too, son. I mean, we had a beef back in the day. He dropped the little DVD dissing me, whatever the case may be, because I got on him on some Don Juan tracks, on some freestyle shit, and we squashed that beef, had a DJ artist relationship. If his music was hot, I pushed it. As I said, that Home Sweet Home track was on my last best damn mixtape ever series, and now I have a soca joint coming out for Labor Day, and his song is on it, man. Close off. Whoa.
Well,
Whoa.
Well,
Maybe like
I ain't gonna knock, that's your business, that's your money making, I certainly don't support freaks, deviants, of any type of nature. That's just me personally.
Dude, I had him up. We was on Large Radio the other day, blazing fire, yo. I had him. I invited him to the chat room, son. People was showing him mad love, but you turn around, you do this, man.
Yeah,
It's not just you. You have to think about the names that are attached to you that you're dragging through the mud here.
basically people that defended you, that supported you and your music, and I'm pretty sure his secret organization cannot be too proud of that. I was like, I was laughing to myself. I was like, yeah, I want to see them motherfuckers work that magic now. All that old Mason shit. Yeah, I'm a Mason. I could protect you. Don't worry. You could do whatever and get away with
Flash
it. Blah
the
blah
ring.
blah blah blah.
I don't have a ring.
Yeah, I want to see you get. I want to see you get off of this shit.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man that defend their own. Man need to have a mental. Right now, I'm going through some mental reorganization with some research I'm doing. Just finding out if you take a look at my Facebook page, I've been doing, from yesterday, I did a little preaching, some research I was doing on the background of our founding fathers and this place we call America and the United States and a lot of stuff.
Oh, Babylon.
I was basically taking a break from the normal, platform of bullshit I normally spew on my Facebook, because it's a social network. So I actually try to be funny, and show people that, hey, this shit's not real. It's just like a cyber world. Like, you need to go out and actually have a life and have, like,
interact.
real physical contact friends and don't live your life on Facebook. So that's why normally when I'm on Facebook and I see other people preaching, like, the path to righteousness is to whatever.
Get off this damn social networking site. That's
so I'm like, nigga, what the fuck are you, TD Jakes? I'm like, man, fuck it, man.
Creflo Dollar.
Nigga. I just go on my status update and just be like, fuck shit, bitch. Later.
But Josie West has a question. He wants to know where these charges are stemming from. This is back on my island, as I said.
Yeah, this is the British Virgin Islands.
Where the statutory laws are like 16, son. You gonna wait 2 more years, yo?
Yeah, and really the society here is so small that they're really frown at shit like that. And unless his family name is big, which I doubt, unless you're like a Fred Smith, one of those local power names, O'Neill or something, he's basically fucked.
Well, do you know what's the time charge for an offense like that?
It's not good. Let's just say if he was, like you said, because even if, like I said, if she was, like you said, in the United States, of course, is anybody under 18. But like you
17, I had to drop it to 17.
Yeah, but here it's what, 16?
16.
If she was, I don't know. I figure the fact that she's 14, she's 2 months pregnant now. Of course, they're gonna figure out who the father is, and the fact that
CSI all in their panties.
I think the fact that they're gonna use the fact that he's 25. Maybe if he was like 18, it would have been, like a little like, okay, they're both basically still kids, But the fact that you're 25, that you used to be or is in a teaching capacity, so basically they're gonna look at you as you should have known better.
Are you taking advantage?
Basically.
Of your position, your authority?
Yeah, exactly. So, and the fact that, the impressionable youth, you are a rapper, you're on the local scene, so you're popular. Everybody locally, especially the young kids, know who you are. So you are like a figure to them to look up to.